We're fucking doing tonight. It's a great crowd we have, right? Shit. I'm sorry about my language. I've cursed all my whole life, man, and I don't remember the first time I ever said a curse word, but I definitely remember the first time I was punished for it. Yeah, me and my sister one summer day were watering the garden. Next thing I know, she leans over, pinches my nipple and twists it. Now, I don't recall what I said to her. I don't remember. But next thing I know, my mom has a bar of soap down my throat. She has me in her left arm in a headlock, and she's vigorously, violently brushing my teeth with the other mouth. You son of a fucking bitch, where the fuck did you learn that shit? You son of a bitch. Why, you're crying like a pussy now? Adrian, get the hose. Get the hose. I feel like this isn't working. My sister is there, standing with the hose now, and we had like the hose that had the trigger on it, like a gun. She's standing like, who's the bitch now, motherfucker? And my mom's just brushing my teeth. I'm bleeding, I'm gagging. I'm just thinking, please, God, stop this. I will never curse in my life. 10 minutes later, I'm laying in a puddle of my own blood, sweat, piss, and soap. I'm coughing up bubbles. I have no energy left in me. And I remember, man, I was so tired. The first thing I said when I got up was, motherfucker, man. Like, seriously. And yeah, I never learned. I was always getting in trouble, and I always preferred, like, getting sent to my room rather than a beatdown. Because at a young age, I learned this. I mean, I had ADD. You send a boy, no books, no toys, nothing to play with, to stand in a corner for 2 hours, believe me, he's gonna find something to play with. So ever since then, like, thank you, Mom. Like, I was having a marathon. My mom would come up, John, it's been 2 hours, you can come out now. Close the door, I haven't learned my lesson yet. It was nasty, man. Yeah, I was a little pervert when I was younger. And it's funny, man, and I still am, like, still to this day, like, when I see a girl eat a banana, I cannot help but picture my dick in their mouth. And it made childhood really confusing, being that my mom's favorite snack just so happened to be banana. What would Freud say about that? Like, seriously, man. Probably stop smoking so much. Anyways, a friend of mine recently got back from Amsterdam, and by friend of mine I mean my drug dealer, because that's how I roll. And he was telling me what they're doing in Amsterdam is they're growing 100 of Amsterdam's finest, most potent plants, man, like some real sticky icky. They're taking the 2 best out of that 100 and growing 100 more each. And they're doing this so on, and that's why marijuana is evolving in a sense of getting so much stronger. Maybe I lived in New York for too long, but all I could think of is, imagine if we did this with coffee beans. Like, imagine that. It would be like concentrated crack in one bean, would it not? We'd all wake up from the morning like zombies from The Walking Dead, like, coffee, must. Daddy, I want some Cocoa Puffs. Timmy? Daddy hasn't had his coffee yet. You survived the coat hanger. Yes, you did. You'll survive 10 minutes without coffee. Let Daddy have his coffee. 10 minutes later, you had your coffee. You feel so horrible. You're making Cocoa Puffs from scratch now. You're chopping things, stirring things, flipping things. So, Timmy, you want more puff with the cocoa or more cocoa with the puff? More puff with the cocoa, Daddy. More puff it is. 2 more minutes, my little miracle child. Oh, man. And yeah, man, we gotta legalize marijuana, man. It's bullshit. Too many people going to jail. How many people here smoke? Anybody? Hell yes, hell yes. Well, it's your fault, man. It's your fault. Potheads are lazy. Think about it. If it was crack, it would be legal by next Tuesday. Those guys are active. You've seen them on the subway, hustling CDs, selling TVs, doing what they do, pickpockets. They're active, man. Plus, if you don't give a crackhead what he wants, he'll fucking stab you. He'll stab you. It's not funny. It's true. Yeah, man, I thought, like, Obama was going to legalize marijuana, man, and thought it'd be cool. Like, all right, kids, open your history books to page 420. We're going to learn about how marijuana saved the nation. Yeah, because once it's legal, all the drug dealers become legit business owners, which would be cash flow. It would be taxed. Plus, after we're all done smoking, we're going to hit up the fast food joints, right? McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, White Castle. And then we're all going to feel fat. We don't want to live up to the stereotypical American, so we're going to hit up the health places like gyms and stuff. Yeah, man, it would work, man. And speaking of health, like, I actually, I'm surprised I'm still alive. That's why I do comedy. I've had a lot of times in my life where I wasn't sure I was going to make it. And so now I care about my life. I actually switched to all organic food. And in the past, when I wouldn't eat organic, I noticed a change, actually. Like, my energy level's higher. Everything's better. I feel better. In the past, like, I'd get high. I'd be like, oh, White Castle would be amazing, man. Let's go. Halfway into it, you're eating White Castle. Halfway into it, you have 20 burgers left. And you're asking yourself, why the fuck did I eat White Castle, man? You feel horrible. You feel disgusting. 2 days later, even before, like, I eat organic food, like, my poops would come, like, 4 to 7 days within each other, you know? Like, inconsistently. And it would be, like, birthing. I remember this one time specifically. I'm sitting on the toilet. 45 minutes. I'm freaking out. I feel like I'm giving birth to like an alien child, and not the ones on sci-fi movies like with the like smooth skin. I'm talking like demonic with like horns, claws, a spiky back, a spine, like something horrible. 45 minutes later, I push out a little pellet. A neon green pellet, I swear to God. I was standing over, it was glowing. I'm holding my intestines in front of my asshole. Things are gonna fall out. Like, what the fuck, bro? Now, every morning, like clockwork, 7 in the morning, it all comes out as if there's a vacuum. Just comes out, massages your intestines. Easily, man. Not only that, like, poop smells better when it's organic. It does. Like, before that, my poop would stink horribly. It would be disgusting. Now, it's like fresh berries, man. Fresh fucking berries, I'm not lying, man. And people are always asking me, like, why you walk around like your shit doesn't stink? It's because it fucking doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Alright, that's my stand-up.